Autodesk PowerMill have an efficient macro in order to generate slot machining toolpath. For example, here we have a runner profile, and most of the programmers or users, they will generate the program at the center of the runner in order to reduce the cycle time. So what they will do, either they may drill either end, and they use the any milling option, and they will plunge at those drilling positions. Or maybe we have option here in PowerMill, we can do it without drilling, but we have to be plunge directly in those position. But our feed rate must be get reduced in that actually. The plunge feed rate of 300 here, but the cutting feed rate is 1300. So I'm used any milling option here. So what it will do here is, if you simulate the tool path, so it will plunge either side and it will do the machining at the center of the slot. So in order to do more efficiently, I had created a pattern machining toolpath here. So where my pattern is just at the center of the slot, the similar fashion as the previous toolpath, it is at the top of the profile. And if you look at the toolpath settings here, I used the toolpath profile as my pattern. So here I selected 2, and my lower limit is -5. I used base position as drive curve. So I had calculated the tool path with a single depth. That means at the maximum depth of 5 mm here. After that, I'm going to run a macro in order to create a more efficient tool pathway in a ramping method. So I just going to run that macro here. So the same, the toolpath depth is 5 mm, and here my step down is 0.1. So what will happen, it automatically generates the toolpath like this. So if you look at the front view, I switch off my shading for a while. So there will not be any air time or direct plunge. So for every depth, it will be running in the ramp. So if you see the simulation of this, there is a continuous cutting movement takes place, and you can able to give the feed rate as same as cutting feed rate. So I will stop this simulation now. Let us go back to the statistics of the first toolpath here. So it takes 4 minutes 59 seconds, and lifts are more. And because of the reason is we used plunge feed rate is 300 because we cannot directly plunge the feed rate as cutting feed rate. But at the same time, if you look at the second tool path, which is in a ramping way, it took only 3 minutes 32 seconds. So we can able to save more than 30% here. Just there is one lift only there actually. So this more efficiently used for slot machining, or maybe if you want to do a 2D profile with continuous spiral movement, you can use this macro here.